You love your cat. That part is easy. The real question is, does your cat understand it? Because humans express love in human ways. We hug, we kiss, we hold, we talk, we seek closeness. But cat psychology works differently. What feels affectionate to us can sometimes feel confusing or even stressful to them. And that's where so many loving cat owners unintentionally get it wrong. Because cats absolutely experience trust, attachment, emotional comfort, even deep social bonding. But they communicate through a quieter language. A language built from body posture, space, scent, predictability, mutual trust, silent signals most humans overlook. And once you begin understanding cats through their own emotional language, something beautiful happens. Your relationship changes. Because affection stops being about what you want to give and becomes about what your cat can actually receive. That's a profound difference. A slow blink, a respectful pause, the right kind of play, the right kind of touch, a safe sleeping space. Tiny moments that may seem insignificant to humans, but mean everything in cat behavior. So in this felunee cat documentary, we're exploring 8 surprisingly powerful ways to tell your cat, I love you, in a language they naturally understand. Because once you learn to communicate the way cats do, you may build a bond deeper than you ever imagined. Before we begin, tell me in the comments, what's your cat's favorite way of showing affection? Because every cat has their own beautiful dialect. 1. Slow blink back. The quietest love letter. One of the most beautiful things cats do is so subtle many humans miss it completely. The slow blink. Your cat looks at you. Their eyes soften, they slowly close them, then open again. It looks simple. But in feline communication, that moment carries meaning. Because closing your eyes around another creature creates vulnerability. And vulnerable behavior requires trust. That's why many cat behavior experts view the slow blink as a social trust signal, a kind of emotional softness, a peaceful message that says, I feel safe with you. And yes, you can answer back. Look gently toward your cat. Relax your face. Slowly close your eyes. Pause. Open again. No tension, no staring, no forcing, just calm trust. And if your cat responds, that moment is extraordinary because communication happened without a single word. 2. Respect their personal space like it matters. Because it does love is not always closeness. Sometimes love is restraint. Cats care deeply about autonomy, control, choice. That's not emotional distance. That's emotional safety. A cat who chooses to approach you feels safe. A cat forced into interaction feels trapped. That distinction changes everything. Some cats dislike being picked up, some tolerate it, some genuinely enjoy it. But the point is not assumption, it's observation. Watch your cat. If they squirm, flatten ears, stiffen, pull away, that's communication. Respect it. The same applies when they're sleeping, grooming, hiding, decompressing. Interrupting these moments repeatedly can damage trust. Because from the cat's perspective, boundaries stop feeling safe. And boundaries are emotional territory. Respecting space tells your cat, you are safe around me. That message matters deeply. 3. Learn their tail language. Cats talk constantly. One of their loudest conversations happens silently through the tail. A tail held upright, usually confidence, friendly intention, emotional openness. A slightly trembling upright tail, often excitement, positive anticipation, a strong social greeting. That's one of the warmest signals many cats give trusted humans. Meanwhile, rapid whipping, low-tucked tail, puffed fur, rigid posture. Very different message. Discomfort, fear, overstimulation, emotional tension. Learning tail language changes your entire relationship. Because suddenly, you stop guessing and start listening. Understanding cats means noticing body language before behavior escalates. That's where trust grows fastest. 4. Play in a way that feels meaningful. Play is not entertainment. It's emotional biology. Cats are hunters. Even the softest indoor cat carries ancient hunting wiring. Stalk, focus, chase, capture. That pattern matters psychologically. Interactive play gives cats stimulation, confidence, emotional regulation, bonding opportunity. And importantly, shared play creates social trust. When you engage with your cat meaningfully, you enter their world. Not your world, their world. Feather wand play, movement unpredictability, short intense bursts, a satisfying conclusion. That last part matters. A hunt without payoff can frustrate some cats. So let them win. Catch something. End with satisfaction. Because emotional fulfillment matters just as much as physical exercise. 5. Touch them the way cats actually prefer. Humans often assume affection means petting more. Cats disagree. Cat-preferred touch usually focuses where scent glands naturally exist. Cheeks, under chin, forehead, base of ears. These areas feel socially meaningful, comforting, familiar. That's partly why cats rub their faces against objects. And you. They're exchanging scent, creating familiarity, reinforcing belonging. Touch in these areas often feels emotionally positive, but excessive petting? Wrong body zones. Ignoring warning signals? That changes fast. A twitching tail, skin rippling, body stiffening, sudden withdrawal. These are not mood swings, they're boundaries. Love means noticing them, because affection only feels loving when it respects consent. 6. Thoughtful treats can build positive association. Food matters emotionally, not because cats interpret treats as romance, but because reliable positive experiences shape trust. In the wild, food means survival, security, success. So when positive food experiences happen around your presence, association forms. That doesn't mean overfeeding or bribing constantly, but occasional intentional rewards, very meaningful, especially when paired with calm bonding moments. A treat after positive interaction, a predictable small ritual, a special reward after enrichment. These moments reinforce emotional safety because cats remember patterns, and positive patterns build trust. 7. Learn their unique voice. Cats developed some communication specifically for humans. That alone is fascinating. Adult cats don't usually communicate with each other the way they vocalize with us. Meows, chirps, trills, demand sounds, greeting sounds, attention-seeking sounds, emotional sounds. Each cat develops their own version, and emotionally bonded humans often learn those differences. Hungry meow, play meow, complaint meow, greeting meow, comfort meow. This isn't about obeying every sound. It's about listening. Because when your cat repeatedly vocalizes, they are attempting connection. And being understood strengthens trust. That's true emotional communication. 8. Let them choose. Sleep proximity. Sleep is vulnerability. A sleeping cat cannot react instantly, cannot defend quickly, cannot monitor surroundings fully. So where a cat chooses to sleep matters emotionally. If your cat sleeps beside you, near your feet, on your lap, near your room, close to your scent, that's meaningful, not ownership. Trust, because vulnerability near another being requires emotional confidence. Now, important, never force this. Cats choose sleep trust. That's what makes it meaningful. Some sleep directly against humans, some nearby, some in the same room, different expression. Same emotional principle. I feel safe enough to rest near you. That may be one of the deepest love signals cats give. If there's one thing understanding cats teaches us, it's this. Love is not always obvious. Cats do not express affection loudly. They rarely demand emotional drama. They communicate quietly, through posture, routine, distance, choice, trust. And perhaps the most beautiful part of cat psychology is that real love often looks like emotional safety. A slow blink, a shared play ritual, a cat sleeping nearby, a quiet greeting, a chosen moment of closeness. None of it dramatic, all of it meaningful. Because cats don't need human-style affection. They need communication they can understand, respect they can trust, predictability they can relax into. And when you offer that, something extraordinary happens. Your cat changes, not because they became more loving, because they finally felt emotionally understood. That's powerful. So tonight, try something different. Slow blink first. Wait instead of grabbing. Observe instead of assuming. Play instead of distracting. Listen instead of interrupting. Because your cat has been speaking all along, quietly. And if you love understanding cat behavior, cat psychology, emotional feline trust, and the hidden world of cats, subscribe to Felunee Cat. Because once you truly understand your cat, you never see them the same way again.